So I have a 2001 Ford Econoline E150, and I was trying to install a backup camera in it and couldn't find a single video on YouTube that explained how to do that. So I kind of figured it out on my own, and I was able to do it. So I thought that I would create a video to show you how it's done. So here we go. So here's the camera right here. Essentially you just mount it where the license plate goes, and I drilled a hole right here to feed that cable through. So the cable comes out through here, plugs into this cable right here, which is connected to this box. This is the transmitter. It's got that antenna up there. This feeds the signal to the display up front. This is a pairing button to pair the two, the transmitter and the screen. And then what I had to do was, well, you can tell I had to take that whole panel off, which was kind of a pain, but I managed to get it. So you got to feed these cables through here, and then what I did was I had to snake the red and black wires from this box. I had to feed them through here to go to this rubber hose to go to the reverse light. And I took my meter and made sure I found which one was the hot, or which one was essentially the positive and which one was the negative. So then this is where I got my cable coming out from that rubber hose. I used a butt splice, 2 butt splices. I cut the positive going into the reverse light, and I spliced my red going to that. I cut the ground, or the negative, and I spliced the black going into that. So let's check it out and see if it works. Alright, let's fire her up. I haven't mounted this yet, but it came with a little dash mount that I'm going to use to put it like right up here. So let's put it in reverse and see what happens. And there we go. Backup camera's working perfectly. Probably the hardest part was removing this panel from the door, and you know, it's almost 20 years old, so I actually broke one of the clips because that wouldn't come out. When it's all put back together, I'm gonna have this on the outside so it's still accessible, so you'll still be able to get to it once everything's put back together. And I'll take another quick video so you can see how it looks when it's all done. Now before I close this up, I just wanted to show you again. The red, of course, goes to the positive of your backup light. The black can get grounded anywhere. If you can find a spot to ground it anywhere to the frame of the vehicle, you can do that. Originally, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I was gonna try to put a lug on the black part and put it on one of these bolts right here, but I couldn't find a lug that would work. Plus, that's not really a good ground. It's painted and it's kind of rusty. So what I ended up doing was, like I said, just putting the black with the negative, which is essentially the ground, because your vehicle's battery is grounded to the frame of the vehicle. And you also don't have to do this, but I'm going to wrap these with electrical tape just for kind of added security. They're on there pretty secure, but I'm just going to do that anyway. Alright, so I got one of the connections taped together with electrical tape, and I'm going to go ahead and do the second one and then put the light back together. Alright, so here's the finished product. I got the camera mounted right in front of the license plate. The same screws that hold in the license plate are the same screws that hold the camera in. Got this door put back together. Got the panel on there. Got the structure on there, and then here's the transmitter. And what I ended up doing was just putting Velcro on it, so I can just put it right here, and I can still pull these blinds down perfectly secure right there behind the blinds. And take a look up front. Got the screen mounted right here, plugs into the cigarette lighter. This one is pretty nice because it's just magnetic. The base that holds it has a little magnet on the back right here, and then boom, camera goes right there. Once again, put it in reverse, and boom, there we go. So, worked out perfectly. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped out. It was definitely a learning curve for me. I learned some stuff along the way. If you have any other questions or feedback, just drop a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks.